everyone. It is September 15th, and here is your Springboard Digital Tech Tip. This is about student passwords. Now, I've been receiving a lot of emails that students are having difficulty remembering their passwords, and when they go to try to reset the password, the teacher is not getting the password in the roster list. So there's a really simple explanation for that, and unfortunately, it's usually something along the lines of student user error. So let me show you. This is my sample student. And you can see here that my sample student is in 4 different classes. This demo English Language Arts class is actually my class and my test teacher. And then this one here called test class, I'm sorry, the demo English class is actually Patty Williams. The English 1 test class is my test class. And then this test class here is one that Mrs. Harris has. So what I'm going to show you is what happens when a student forgets their password and then what happens in the teacher rosters. So I'm going to go ahead and log out of my test student account first. And I'm going to log into my demonstration teacher account over here, just so I have it up. And then I'm going to pull up an incognito window so that I can log in as a test student for you at the same time. So I'm actually logged into Mrs. Harris's account here. So I'll log into my test student. So I'm the test student, I've forgotten my password. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this forgot password link. And that's going to bring me to a place to enter my username. As long as the students have one account for both their math and their English class, and they have the same username, the password reset request will show up in the roster of every single class attached to that student username. If the student created multiple accounts or has a different username for each teacher, that will not happen. So you need to make sure that your students are requesting the password for the usernamed class, the username that matches your class. So mine is tstudent1, and I'm going to click next. Okay, so now I'm going to go into teacher accounts to get this password. So first I'm going to log into Mrs. Harris's account here. Okay. So I am in Mrs. Harris's account. You can see here it says Veda Harris, and I am going to click on my class roster, click on test class, and now you see test student has a temporary password waiting here. If I show that temporary password, GNLF7ATY, you can see here that's the one that's been generated. Now I'm actually going to go to my account, click on class roster. You'll see my test student, and you can show it here. It's the same one, GNLF7ATY. So as long as the student's username is the same in both math and English, it does not matter. That student's temporary password will pop up for every teacher. The problem is that some of our students have not created a single account. They have multiple accounts. And so the teacher will need to do the extra step of going into the roster and determining which username the student created for their class. I hope that you found this helpful. As always, if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out.